Hello everybody, good afternoon. I'm back today with a video, and it's weird because Nick just left with his parents for the day. He hasn't seen them in a while, so it's gonna be a treat for both him and me because I get total, complete silence for once in one of my videos. Had to change my shirt. It was just too hot, and I was wearing black, and it's already hot in my makeup room, which is terrible, but I couldn't do it with a black shirt. Okay, so if you were interested in this product, I want to let you know where I got it from. So it was $32 on Ulta. That's where I got it. I'm not sure if it's available still on Ulta. It may not be. But I was told a couple days ago on one of my videos that a girl actually referred it to me after I already had it. She's like, oh, it's on Decay.com. So I was like, okay, that's a good information to know. So I thanked her for that. But so apparently you can still find it on UrbanDecay.com. Just look. I don't know if it's $32 on there. It might have just been deeply discounted on Ulta. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's how much I got it for. So yeah, so $32, and it's a really nice palette. Honestly, it's really nice. I do enjoy it, but when I show you what it comes with, you're gonna be like, oh well, I don't know. Okay, so as for the palette, I went ahead and did a couple swatches already. This is the kiddie pool one. The blue you see in my hand is this one right here. It's this light blue, and then I have Stray Dog, which is right here for the other side, the brownish one right here. That's what it looks like on hand. None of the shades in this palette are matte. The closest shade in this palette to matte would be Virgin, which is right here. It's a really pretty neutral color, but it's a really very, very, very shimmery palette. So if you're someone who prefers matte to shimmer, this is not your puppy. Unless you're one of the people who likes to experiment and you're trying to branch out from just the norm of what you usually do, this is going to be a good palette for you because it's straight up shimmer. But the palette comes with this eyeliner, if I can get it out. This is the 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner. This one's in Perversion. I have it swatched right here. This is what it looks like. It's a very, very, very fine little brush, as you can see, like super fine. And I don't know how I feel about this brush because I've tried using it, and the first time I used it, the liquid came off like this. That's how it came out. So maybe I think you have to shake it a little bit to get the color mixed in, because I got mostly liquid, like water in my hand, but that's the second trial. So it's not that bad as what I thought it was before. But everyone loves these things, so to get a free sample of it in the palette, not even the free sample, it's a good size sample of it in the package, that's not a bad, thing. So it also comes, like I said, with this Urban Decay primer potion that everyone talks about and raves about. And then lastly, it comes with, as far as makeup goes, it comes with this mascara, and I love this mascara. This is the Super Curling Mascara. I've never used an Urban Decay mascara before, so when I saw this in the package, I was like, cha-ching! So happy, so excited. But this is what it looks like. This is the brush. As you can see, it's very, very bristly, and it's curved, as you can see. Oh boy. Unibrow. Okay. We're adults here. So this is the brush. As I said, it's curled. It's super, super bristly. It is, it's rubber. It's rubber bristles, which I tend to like with my eyelashes because it does truly separate my eyelashes really well. And this stuff will curl your eyelashes like no other. It stays true to the name, which is something that you don't really find with a lot of mascaras. You find, like, the only brand I've actually had really good, results with as far as the name goes is the L'Oreal Voluminous original one. I love the original one, and I also love the Carbon Black one. It's like one of my favorite ones. But so yeah, this mascara is awesome. Alright, so that is it for the products that are supposed to be in a makeup palette. Now, I'm not sure what the idea was when they first put this together, But let me show you something that's kind of seriously weird. So the palette comes with this thing, and I had no idea what this was until I flipped it over and looked in the back. Alright, so the idea of this palette is it came with these 2 wires that fit into one of these spots, and the 2 wires it came with was these. So this is the, ooh, 1 second. So this is the charger for the speaker, and you put it into a charger thing and charge overnight or whatever, and then the idea is you use this other wire, excuse me, and you plop it into your phone. So you do this, a little slot on the other side, and then the light turns green, turns it on, and then you just, it will play your music. And I think that's kind of weird. It was so weird that I've actually never tried it, so we're gonna have a first impression on this right now. For those of you who don't know, I am in love with Foster the People, and they just had their new album released, or one of the new songs released from the album, so I'm super stoked. So we're gonna listen to that today. So let's see what this is all about. It's not bad. I'm getting into it now. I mean, it's not bad. It's bad. Oh, well. So the idea is that you're actually not supposed to put it just like this. You're supposed to put it in here. And you're supposed to empty out the palette, and you put the little box here. Let me show you. So you put your phone, and mine's super fat, guys. I need to go on a diet. You put your phone in this little slot here. That's what this is for. So you plop it there, right? Seemingly. Or you put the other way, so you can actually press the music button and put, you know, music on. And then you plug it in on top again like you usually normally do. And then you put the little box in a little hole facing downwards. So the part where the speaker needs to be facing inside the box. This is going to be difficult because my phone's too tall. Maybe if I do this. So this is what the setup should look like. Your phone should be leaning to the side. The little box should be in that little square hole we saw earlier, facing down, the speaker's facing down, and this is what it's supposed to do. So that's pretty brilliant. Like, I thought it was useless before, but that's pretty cool. And I don't know if that you're supposed to do that, but that's how I'm doing it, because it actually creates amplification, which is pretty cool. But overall, that's pretty BA. Badass. So yeah, I mean, overall this palette, to me, in my opinion, is really, really nice. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. Actually, I'm wearing Virgin as my base color, like I said before, and then I just put Stray Dog into my crease area and blend that out a little bit. I wanted something natural since I'm going to work a couple hours. So, I mean, overall, it's a really, really good palette, and I actually like, you know, everything about it. Now I'm actually pretty happy with that, because that's pretty cool, actually, to have my own amplification for my music in here. But some people, like, at first, when I first saw how that worked, I was kind of like, well, that's kind of useless. They could have put something much better, much, you know, like a lip gloss or something extra in place of that speaker and those wires. But now that I actually tried it and used it, that's actually pretty clever on their part. That's pretty cool, because they all know that most girls and some guys love to put music on when I put makeup on. So what better way to like incorporate the two to make the experience more fun than to use your palette as your speakers? If you don't have speakers, you have the palette, there you go. That's awesome. So overall, I'm super pleased with the palette. I do like it a lot, and I don't know why people give it such a bad rep, because it's not that bad. It's actually a good palette. For the price, it is a little bit pricey, but one of these products even regularly costs that much. So, I mean, really and truly, don't listen to what everyone else says. Just try it out. $32 isn't that bad of a price to be paying to experience such a cool idea from Urban Decay. So, that's my video for you guys today, and I'm going to leave you with a video of me being a complete fool. But it's okay, because that's just the way I am. How you see me coming up in a couple of seconds is exactly who I am. So I will see you guys later on. I have another review for you probably later on in the week. My next haul should be coming in on Thursday. Finally got my a report on where that is. So I will have that for you next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Today is Saturday, so have fun. Be safe if you're going to go out drinking. Don't be by yourself in bars. Ladies, if you're by yourself, that wasn't a good idea. Call a guy. Always bring a guy with you just in case. And most of all, have fun. So, bye guys! Do you like my super cool stereo, guys? I know. That's all the time. I always think I'm right. Like the video, subscribe, bye!